And accused of crashing a tour bus in Green Bay, moving forward to a trial. A judge today finding probable cause against Ghebry Figueroa. Police say Figueroa owned and drove the bus, even though his driver's license and commercial license were both revoked. Figueroa told police the brakes and emergency brakes failed when the bus left Interstate 43 last month. It injured 41 people. In court, his defense argued failed safety systems caused the injuries, while prosecutors said if he hadn't been driving that day, those passengers wouldn't have been hurt. If convicted on all counts, Figueroa faces up to 8 years in prison. He'll be back in court by the end of this month.